but you talk about nature, okay? So the Cherokee apparently had a story for just about everything out here. Every plant, every animal had a story. And somebody on one of my hikes one day says, you want to learn the Cherokee story of sassafras? I said, yeah. Now, I don't know how accurate this is to the oral tradition, but this is a story that he taught me. The Great One was creating trees for the earth. And he put a tree on the earth, and something interrupted him. There was somebody pulling on his leg. And he looked down, and there was his son beside him. It was cold. And his son was pleading with him, please, Father, my hands are so cold. Can you do something for my hands? Take time out of your work to do something for my hands. And he looked down and said, yes, okay. And he made some mittens and covered his son's hands with mittens that looked like this. And his son was very happy, went away with warm hands. And the Great One was able to make the tulip poplar tree and the pine tree. And then guess what? Father, yes, son? My hands are warm in my new mittens, but I had to take them off if I wanted to pick up anything that you were making, to look at it. Could you change them a little bit more so that I didn't have to take them off to pick up things? Okay, he said. He reaches down and he rubs the gloves, and they turn into mittens that look like this. And the young one is able to pick up things and enjoy himself for quite a while. And many trees were made for the earth, but then the pulling came back again. Yes, son, what is it this time? Well, Father, my hands are warm in my mittens. I can pick up things, but I really, really like to shoot a bow. I wanted to shoot the bow. And I had to pull off.
Hey, that was good for this. It's like, here comes the end.
Man, that sounded like Star Wars.
It was, but
Yeah, we're talking about out in space. But yes, he reached down and he changed the mittens again into ones that look like this. And then the young one is happy for the rest of the day. And all the other trees for the earth are made. But the Great Spirit says, wait a minute. I'll make one more. And for that tree, I will give the shape of those mittens I made for my son today. And he really liked that smell I put into the fruit of that tree I made this morning. That tree with the big yellow fruit. I'll put that smell in the leaves for him to smell. Oh, and he really liked that flavoring I made for a drink yesterday. So I'm going to put that into the roots of the tree. And he's always forgetting to bring water with him when we go for a walk. So I'm going to put the twigs, a chemical that makes his mouth water so he won't be so thirsty on a walk. So the sassafras tree is the Great Spirit's gift to the children of the world.
You can crush the leaves and it'll get like bug bites and stuff like that. It'll help that stuff too.
New uses all the time. Sassafras. Hey, and if you want to go to college and major in treeology, it's called dendrology, well, you have to learn scientific names for trees. Sassafras will be one of the easiest ones for you, because guess what? The scientific name for sassafras is a sassafras.
But wait a minute, you can season your food when you let the leaves dry and use it for
If you go to
seasoning.
Cajun land,
Gumbo.
in the gumbo they put in the filet. And what is filet? Dried and crumbled sassafras leaves. Gives it a lemony flavor.
The roots make a great tea.